Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here. I guess that is up all the way. Yeah, my mic does not like OBS. Let me just double check this here. Sound, recording, properties, and there you go. Make sure it's as high as possible. But yeah, we're gonna probably do this for one last time before the season starts because nobody else apparently wants to paint their own schemes, which is okay, you know, we're all busy people, and you know, I understand that, so that's fine. But yes, we're going to paint. I got 4 more left, and there you go, spoiler, there's one of them. The 71 Titan Fury Vodafone. That's Unchartered, by the way. And the way these Uncharted rides are going to be handed out is through the Turkey Hills series. Of course, we'll figure all that out once the sign-ups are all completed and everything. We are going... don't think I'm going to need you. Okay, so that one is done. We are going to now... Yes, I got all the cars you made. I did. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got them all. And thank you very much for sending them to me. It should actually already be put in here. Let's see. Let me see. Got 78. Yep, there's one. And then the other one was the 22. That one, and that one. So yeah. And that's the other one you sent me, the Uncharted for Hamel Racing Enterprises. The Uncharted for North State Racing. And the Uncharted here. And of course, this one, the Uncharted for Titan Fury. So that leaves us with 4 left to do. And let me see here. Which one should I do? I want to do this one. Rockstar Energy. And that's a Ford, so it should be much easier to paint. The Dodge template is very frustrating. There's so many layers with it for some reason, and you can't select a logo when it's in the base folder and move it around without moving up one of the layers that's above it, one of the mask layers. So, yeah, it's a little frustrating, but I should... I mean, if Marty, I guess Marty, he's like in college, he like just moved in a dorm room and everything, so I'm not going to get on him too much for not painting his Uncharted car when I specifically asked him to do so. That is the last Dodge, by the way. And let me see here. I don't think he got back to me. But anyways, we're gonna paint the Rockstar. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. We're gonna do the Rockstar one first, though. Tanker Motorsports. We got the Levine family racing numbers right up there, so we can keep that going on with them. I'm trying to find the Ford template. There it is. You know, when I was a kid, I liked geography a lot. I thought I was pretty good at it. Okay, so this is the number 74, so it's inverse of the 47. And all the cars are painted except for 4 of them, and they're just Uncharted cars that I'm going to do myself, so we're good. Perfectly good. Okay, so Rockstar Energy, I gotta search that up. Rockstar Energy logo. And that's exactly what we want. Save image as. Let me open this up. Open as layers. My passports. Let me just actually move this to the base. Yeah, so we got 4 left, 4 Uncharted cards left, and then I'm done. If you guys want to send me more or whatever, you know, be my guest. But I'm not accepting anything past January 31st. I mean, pretty much, once I'm done the Uncharted cards, I'm not going to accept anything because I want to get every race figured out with the secondary schemes and everything, and that'll take a little bit of my very precious and infrequent time. Let's see here. I think that's good. I'm going to select the black and then paint the whole base black. And like I've said before, these Uncharted cars, they're going to look very basic and simple for a reason. I want them to look like they're like underfunded teams because in a sense they are. They don't have the charter. I mean, it's not really a charter system. There are 40 charters in this series, so that can get a little interesting, but you know, these cars, they look basic for a reason, and yeah, simple as that. I'm gonna duplicate this layer, and well, that's perfectly fine. That's what I wanted you to do, is put no effort into it. Like I've said, you know, I want these Uncharted schemes to look just very basic. And part of it is time, you know, I don't have that much time to paint them and everything. And like I said, nobody else is really, like, none of the team owners are, like, painting their cars. So, yeah. But that's okay. And except for you. Derek was literally, like, the only person that actually painted his Uncharted scheme. So thank you, I appreciate that. Okie. I'm going to invert that, and the good thing about this logo is that it's symmetrical, so we can literally just flip it and we're good to go. Transparency, transform, flip vertically, and I'm pretty sure that's what we want. Just a little bit up here. Why is it your enemy? I like symmetry. I think it is very helpful. There we go. Open. We got ourselves, I know we got the Levine family numbers here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I saved it as a TGA. And all we need to do is just invert the numbers, change up the color scheme a little bit, and that's about it. I'm going to open up a new image. It's probably 1000 by 800. It should be good. Yeah, that should work out pretty well. And then we'll go ahead and we will select, not quite, select, edit, copy. Yes, I did actually paint yours. Let's see, I think I probably still have it open. Voila. And like I said, these Uncharted schemes are going to be very basic, and I want them to be basic because I want them to look like they're Uncharted. Simple as that. So there's that one. I'm down to 4 more. Paste as new layer. I probably didn't need to make one this big, but oh well. I already painted it. But you know what, if you want to send it to me, that's fine. The thing is, I don't have time to wait for you guys anymore because signups are next week. So I gotta get them done myself if you don't have them in by now. Simple as that. Select. Copy that. Paste. And besides, like I said, I want it to look very basic. So if it's like looks too complicated, I probably will still use the one that I made myself. Get rid of this background. Okay, that's fine. Try not to send too late, because I want to get all the car sets for each individual race done. Get the colors for this. I think that's probably what I want. And that's all I really want to change the insides of these. And it's a really minor change too. I'm gonna export this as 74. I shouldn't have to have any last minute schemes made. I mean, if you guys don't get me your secondary schemes in, that's your problem, not mine. It's as simple as that. Because like I said, I was only doing one per team, and you know, it's up to you for the secondary schemes. And then that is just because of time. You know, you gotta understand I'm a very, very busy person. I've said it countless times before, and time is a luxury for me at this point, and I don't really have much time to do painting. What did I do? Yeah, I just screwed myself over, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. What happens when you don't pay attention? You hit the export button instead of the open as layers button. Not a good thing to do. Scale this layer. Ooh, 500. At least you got the exam. All the ones that you've sent to me up until this morning, at least. Yes. I really like the caterpillar scheme. I almost would like that to be the primary if that was okay with you, but you know, it's your team. Let you make the decisions. So there'll probably be going to be a couple races, at least a few races throughout the season. We're going to have a Red Bull car, a Monster Energy car, and a Rockstar car, all in the same race. So that could get pretty interesting. Honestly, I don't really have answers to any of those questions. I guess favorite ARCA driver. I'm trying to think who was it that I really liked in ARCA. Yeah, if you can like let me know like how you want it to be done. If not, I'm just gonna like do it myself. You know, I mean, yeah, it's gonna get really complicated if like you know decide the races yourself. I mean, I gotta actually like make up a spreadsheet and figure all that out here soon. Is like which schemes, and I usually randomize it, which races they get run. So yeah. Carter's just on a break. I didn't know Andrew was quitting. I don't know. The whole thing is, I have done Enter 2003 longer than all of those guys. So I don't really know. It's not really too much of a surprise. I mean, I've seen so many people come and go in this community because I've just been in it for so long. So yeah, I really, you know, I mean, life gets in the way. You know, I'm just surprised I'm still able to do this. You know, but you know, I don't do anything else with my life except, you know, of course, other than college and work and all that other jazz. You know, this is my hobby. This is the thing I do in my free time, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I mean, totally their decisions, you know, and you know, they're wise people. You know, got a lot of bright features listed there, and you know, for them, you know, they just don't feel like they can do it. That's perfectly fine. I mean, this is the way it goes. Duplicate layer. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out. It's midnight? That doesn't... Wait, okay, yeah, that does make sense. That does make sense. Yeah. You must be like right at the edge there because... No, I'm okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah. Midnight. You're right. Trying to like think, it's like you're at midnight. I'm going the wrong direction. I'm thinking that you're east, but you're west of me, but you're not. You're east of me in the time zone. So yeah, very complicated. And Jesse Turner, or you know, that's not your real name, but still, you know, that's how we all know you. How is it going? Great to have you in here. Copy. No. Wait. Duplicate layer. Okay. Jesse Turner, he's the first, I mean, most of you probably know this, but he's the first ever winner on Epifam. Won the first ever race on this channel almost 3 years ago. And you came in at the right time, Mr. Tanker. And, doing your scheme here. Your Unchartered scheme. I hope you like it. I mean, it's really basic, and I've said this a lot, that I want these to be basic schemes. So yeah. Eagles or Patriots? You know, that's like literally, that's a hard question. That's like trying to decide my own death, really. How I die, honestly. Because here's the deal: I live in Eagles country. I can't stand the Eagles fans. They're trash, basically. But the Patriots, like, I have a lot of respect for the Patriots, but it gets a little old to see them win all the time. Now, I'm not going to be this guy that just like hates the Patriots just because they're good. I'm kind of a normal guy, but I live in Eagles country. As a Cowboys fan, it's really hard for me to root for the Eagles, especially considering, you know, that everyone's essentially against me around here because I am a Cowboys fan. So I want the Patriots to win, and I have my good reasons for it. And I actually think the Patriots will win, even though the Eagles look like the better team. The Patriots are just going to find their way to win. Gonna tick everybody off, and I don't even care. And they didn't necessarily rob them. That was kind of an accident. But realistically, I think the Patriots are just a better team anyway. I know everybody wanted the Jaguars to win, but like, what can you do about it, you know? If the Jaguars were good enough, they would have kept the Patriots from winning. And it should not have been that close. So, it's as simple as that. It's over, it is what it is, and I'm really sick and tired of people acting like complete idiots because the Patriots are in the Super Bowl again. It bothers the living heck out of me. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. I would root for the Eagles, but they're fans, and like I heard that you know, if you're an opposing team going to their stadium, they will throw trash at you, and quite a few of them. They're not the most pleasant of people, as far as I know, and they are specifically bad compared to other NFL teams, as far as I know. So that's kind of why I don't like them. Those fans do not deserve a Super Bowl win if they're going to act like that. So, yeah, that's how I feel on that. Okay, so I think pretty good. Like I said, real basic. Nope. Papyrus, and our TS3, and exports. Chick-fil-A Cup Series, Season 7, 74. Well, I'm sure your best friends probably aren't the kind of people who would throw trash at people who are fans of the other team. So, nice to know there are probably at least a couple of people in the world who aren't like that. Not people I personally know who are Eagles fans aren't like that either, but there's a good chunk of them around here. We're kind of crazy in this area. I don't know. Is it? That's what I want to do. Okay, there's that one. Guess I'll excuse me. Guess I'll do the Amazon one, because there's that one and the New Jersey Devils one. And Marty's probably not going to get to his, so I'll probably have to do that one as well. Another black scheme. This time it's a Toyota. Sorry about not being... Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm sorry. Yeah, my mom came downstairs. She doesn't like it when like her voice gets on the mic and everything, and she's coughing and all that, so I didn't want that on the mic and everything, so I just muted it. So yeah. You know, a friend of mine, he wasted like $200 on a pair of jeans at work. Like, you know, a friend of mine at work, he like, you know, we don't get paid. We get about $200 every paycheck, by the way, and he like spent $200 on this pair of jeans. I don't know what in the world his problem is, but yeah. And anyways, going to have you always used Bandicam? My foot's falling asleep. That does not feel good. Oh. Well, have you always used the same computer? I mean, doesn't really make much sense why it would all of a sudden not handle it. I don't know what to tell you with that one. I mean, I just don't know. Wish I could help you with that because that's unfortunate. And Bandicam, a lot of people like for some reason have a lot of trouble with Bandicam, and I don't know why. I was like one of the few people, like whoever figured out how to use it and get it to work without any issue. When, like, a lot of people have trouble with it. Did you try doing Enter 2003 in a window and then recording like a Windows screen with Bandicam? Because that's how I did it when I recorded with Bandicam back in the day. Because if you do that, that usually works for me. If you try to do it like through the game, that's very difficult and it usually does not work. But like screen capture, like if you actually had the little window in Bandicam, that's what I always used, and it usually worked for me. Whoops. That's not quite what I wanted to do. I don't even know about the XFL. Who cares? I mean, I don't know. When it first was around, I was like 2 years old. So, I honestly don't care that much. -2. Yeah, I was 2. I think I was 2. It was like 2001, so I would have been 2 and... Yeah, actually I would have been 1 and 2 in that year, so yeah, I have no recollection of it. You know, with the Camry, it's a lot harder to put the numbers on the side here. Like I do in the front of all these other cars. There's not near as much space to put it. That can be a little bit of an issue, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really paint many Toyotas. The only Toyota I actually painted was the number 7 Zidell Motorsports one, because other than that, everyone else, like Derek and Carter, both gave me theirs, and then the other two Zidell Motorsports cars were painted by Caleb. So yeah, we are going to open up this thing we just downloaded. Was it in here? No, that's not what I want. That's okay. I didn't extract this properly. Yeah, you know what? It is free. Shut up. And, temps. I like it how WinRAR always like gets on you and says this product is not free, but you can always close it out and keep on using it. I wish I could help you, man. It's unfortunate. So now, it's 2000. Oh boy, this is gonna be hard. Yeah. Delete layer. Oh, here's the one. I want the. Wait. It's not visible. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, there we go. And you know what? I'm painting your car, so there we go. Actually, all I need is the yellow and this, and boom. And we're gonna overwrite, export this. Well, I searched Big Evil Racing. There's literally only 3, and this is like from 2008, like Morgan Dollar Racing or something like that. I know you used like different number styles for both of your cars, so I knew I was okay with using a different one. Like for the other teams where I used the same number style for every car, I wanted to keep it that way. Which I'm gonna have to do that for American Motorsports because they're all like front row design. This, yeah, we just want to save it as a PNG. Doesn't really matter. .png. Always put the dot, because then it doesn't know what to save it as. And open its layers. So after this, I only have 2 more left to go. How about that? And I can actually, I can actually start with doing the car sets right now, actually, for every race, but, you know, decided to get all the cars painted done first. Well, actually, you did go with the Penske theme with the 22. Width. 400 should be plenty good enough. Hopefully. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm pumped for season number 7. The only concerns I have are the races at Atlanta, Las Vegas, and Indianapolis. Because the mod has a little bit of trouble at those racetracks, I think. Now, it could just be, you know, restart my computer and like let it have a clean slate on the memory, and then maybe it'll be able to do it pretty well. Las Vegas, for some reason, I've had a lot of trouble with all of a sudden, and I don't know why. Like right when I start off with the pit road, with the pit road view, the first pit road view, it is like exceptionally choppy, and I can tell that the game's having a hard time running for some reason. But when I switch to like a regular TV camera, it's fine, and usually the race one runs just fine. So hopefully we can get through that one. The Atlanta I'm using is 2014. The Las Vegas I'm using is 2011. I downloaded 2014 and had the same problem. And I also downloaded 2017 Atlanta, and I had the same problem with that Atlanta too. So they're all like the same base. I think all the tracks like have the same base to them, which is probably why they all have the same problems. Yeah, hopefully they go fine, because they're early in the season too. They're the like second and third races of the season. So it's just me, but like, why does it seem bigger on that side than it does on the other side? Whatever. I mean, all the choices are good, basically. Because they're all completely equal. And that's the thing about my series. I mean, I don't know how many people do it that way anymore. I have no clue. They don't usually tell you whether their cars are equal or not. And I can assure you, all these cars are completely equal throughout the whole season, and needs to be smaller. That's why I like doing what I do, because I know everything is completely fair for everybody, and that's what I want to do. The cars flip, you use the track. You know what? Duplicate this. Have a different size back here. I actually need to find that Toyota logo. And change the color of it. There we go. Colorize. Guess I don't have an actual. No, I go the other way actually. And there's that part of it. What is your home track? Colorize, going the other way, so you can actually see what manufacturer it is. We just need to open those layers. The 85. Oh, yeah, that's not really a good track in NR actually. That's probably why nobody uses it, because there's like no passing whatsoever at that place. It's a problem with a lot of street courses in NR 2003. They're just, no passing can happen. Export as. Well, yeah, of course. And not many other people do. Not everybody lives in St. Petersburg, Florida, so they're not going to love the track as much as you do, unfortunately. Well, yeah, of course you do. Daytona is the most used, probably. 85. Okay, and make sure I keep all these open, because I still got to do all the, yes, arrow keys. If you mean raise the layer, like move it, yeah, I use the arrow keys. But like, to move it like through here, Just drag and drop. I think I don't quite know what you mean exactly, but arrow keys to move it up without without dragging it. Basically, I'm tired. I've had a long day. I've always had a long day, basically. Okay, so we're gonna do this other one, and then we're going to just like completely spam Marty and tell him to get his car painted for us, because I told him to do it and he said, oh yeah, I'll have it done by the end of the night. That was about, oh, I don't know, that was Sunday, so that was 5 days ago. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it myself, of course, but open up the Ford template again, because this we can actually save as. That was close. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because I don't think I need this template anymore. But still, this is the 85. Open as layers. Open. No, actually, we already have this open. I'm wondering if this already exists. I have a feeling it does for some reason. The front row used this. Guess I'm getting that confused with the Tommy Baldwin Racing. I guess they looked really similar. So we're gonna open and find our front row numbers. 36 front row. There we go. Open up a new. It's 100 by I think 1,000. I think that's the size of these. We're going to select the 3. Interesting. Copy. Paste as new layer. Perfect. And we add the 6 onto this. Close. Dope. This is the 36 that he is using, right? Got 9 people watching. That's interesting. It says that my stream health is not good. It is lower than the recommended bitrate. Well, I think that's a good bitrate. I mean, you guys, you're getting it pretty good, guys, right? Hope you are. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, yeah. YouTube just doesn't like me to be happy, I guess. YouTube doesn't like anyone to be happy. 36. Okay, that is what he wanted. New Jersey Devils logo. You know, the New Jersey Devils are playing my favorite team in the NHL tonight. Playing the Nashville Predators. My team. Any Predators fans in here? They're a pretty popular team, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, what's the deal? What do you mean it's not good? Like, this computer should be able to handle it just fine. And it should be crystal clear. Yes, I am a Preds fan. Thank you very much. No, what's your team? I know you live in Florida. Like, no, Predators, they're in a different conference than all the other Florida teams. You must not be a Tampa Bay. I mean, considering St. Pete's your home track, you'd be a Tampa Bay fan, but probably not, because if you're upset that I'm a Predators fan, I don't know. Tell me, what's your favorite team? We're going to open. Oh, actually, I was checking to see the score of that game. Oh, Anaheim Ducks. Oh, I've never liked them. Well, I mean, how are you guys doing this year? I'm not really paying attention to that. Oh, Predators won 3-0 over the New Jersey Devils. How about that? My goodness, that game didn't take long. No, it only started at 7. No, that's fine. I'm a Cowboys fan that lives in Eagles country, okay? It's literally the worst thing you can do to yourself. Anaheim has 55 points. So, let me see here. They wouldn't make it in as of right now. Nashville is 65. Oh my goodness, Nashville is one of the best teams. I like that. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Okay, I'm sorry. I am a pretty big Predators fan. I never watch any of the games because, like, you know, I live in Pennsylvania and I'm not paying for the NHL, like, whatever it is, so yeah. I'm gonna open as layers. My two favorite team, well, my favorite team is the Baltimore Orioles, and that's because I actually do live within a pretty close distance to Baltimore. I go to school in Maryland, so that's, you know, a good reason why I like the Orioles. I think, I don't know what my second favorite team is. Probably Cleveland. I like Cleveland a lot. So yeah. But Baltimore is definitely my favorite team. I have gloves that are Baltimore Oriole gloves. I wear them all the time because my hands get chapped in this cold weather up here. You live in Florida. You don't really know what cold weather is like when you constantly have it day after day. Anyways, we're getting nowhere. We've kind of hit a little bit of a log jam. I'm going to select. This will be the last one I do for tonight. Hello. How are you today? I hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, I know. American Motorsports 36 Unchartered. But hey, Nashville beat them. Nashville beat them. I literally just checked the score. Literally just checked the score. Nashville got 65 points, second best team in the Western Conference, leading in the Central Division. I'm happy. And you should be too, because you actually have a good excuse to like them. I don't. Actually, I mean, I do, but you got a better excuse than I do. And, yeah, this counts though as a sponsor. It's a real company. It's a real business, and New Jersey Devils are a business. I mean, it's New Jersey and anything in the same sentence sounds weird, but you know, it exists. That needs to be much smaller. Honestly, I think this is gonna probably look pretty good. I want to have a good amount of this shown. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Wouldn't you like Tampa Bay though? Since like you live near St. Pete, and I know that's Tampa area. I mean, then again, you like all these teams from all over the place, so. And you mentioned snow there, Jay. I didn't actually get to see in that, but like we've gotten like at least six snows already this year. So yeah, you should like Texas. You should like your part of Texas pretty good. I see. Doke. White and yeah, I think you beat us all. That's pretty cold. I think I'm gonna make the outer rim of this black. Just that stands out a little bit. Actually, never. Yep, just in time. You know, I think all four of the cars that I painted today, all four of you guys showed up in the chat. How about that? Okay, good. Black outline it is. We're just gonna look kind of odd here, but oh, and by the way, I did get the 34 throwback from Seth Cole. I have not put it in NR yet, but it is done, so you'd be happy to know that. Something about that just looks weird, but I'm actually okay with it. You can't see the numbers. I actually like it for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, you're in here. Do you like it? Oh. Are you red and black then? I like the red base actually. I have different artistic views than you do. Hey, as long as Trey's okay with it, we're doing it. And, you know, he gets the final say. What do you want it? Do you want a white base or a red base, Trey? It's empty for a reason. Okay, you win. This is Unchartered. I've said it a lot. These cars are meant to look basic. So it's looking basic. Okay, white. White it is, I guess. Guess you're right. It does look better, but well, I mean, they're both easy. They're both stupid easy for me to do. But, you know, your say, it's your car. You should have the decision in what it looks like, at least to a point. Actually, didn't you send this? You know, I think you're fine with it. Oh, that's okay. I mean, if you did, like, I wouldn't have been able to transfer everything over in time anyway. Problem is, I did the sign up so early. It's like, I just didn't know how much time I'd have. That's why I did them as early as I did. Oh, you want okay, so you want the rest of the car to be red and for the numbers to be white. Gotcha. Well, let's try this again. You're probably right about it looking white, yeah. Yeah, that does look better. What am I thinking? The Chick-fil-A Dodge kind of has that where it's the inside of the number is the same color as the rest of the car, and the whole car is the same color and everything. You're right, that does actually look a little bit better. Now that I see it. Okay, that's all I feel like doing. I'm gonna go ahead and add these in, and everybody find a way to contact Marty. I want everybody doing this. Tell him this. Tell Marty. Let me see here. Get the 98. Paint the 98. No, we'll make it a hashtag, okay? Make it a hashtag. And maybe he'll get it. Now, of course, this is just a joke, of course, you know. But tell him that. Just send him that. Just the hashtag. Just send him the hashtag. Paint the 98. And I want to see like how many of you guys do that. And he gets like all these like messages and all that, looking at this hashtags. Like, what does all this mean? And he finally figures it out. I understand though, if you're watching Marty, you're in college and all that. We're just playing with you, but still, you said you were gonna do it and you didn't do it and didn't tell me anything. So that upsets me. But then again, I've done that to other people too. So like, I shouldn't get too upset. But I kind of just want to mess with them. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Season 7, 30, 36. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the Atlanta races, the Chick-fil-A Cup Series Atlanta race, a really good friend of mine gave me the name for it. And that's why I've kept it, Kids Colors 500. That's kind of an odd name, but that's just kind of a tradition to have that race name. And I like John Deere's the sponsor of the other Atlanta race we do. And I mean, Chick-fil-A's got the All-Star race. I mean, they're the title sponsor. Oh man, no. I know you like that show, but I don't really necessarily like a TV show to be the sponsor. Remember when Marcus Lemone's like had his show sponsoring those races, like CNBC's Prime, The Profit. It's like such a stupid sounding name. I can't stand that. You know, well, I know Chick-fil-A's from Atlanta too. I mean, I'm a Chick-fil-A nut, so kind of know a lot about them. But yeah, I mean, you're right. That would make a lot of sense. But they kind of are. They're just alright. You gotta take me on everything, don't you? Oh my god. Oh man, I wish I had Chick-fil-A today. Okay, 80. There you go. I'm not gonna let you look at it anymore. Okay, well let's pop these bad boys in. We didn't actually have any Chevys that we did tonight. First one, Ford. We're actually gonna do American Motorsports 34 throwback. This is the one Seth Cole did. Import 34. Wait, you know what? I don't think I put this in here yet. This is probably the Chevy one he sent me because he initially made this thing in a Chevy. And yeah, that's not it. You did, wow, you don't have them all yet, so. I know, I'm using the 2017 cars in season number 4 of the Turkey Hill series, but that's because the 2018 cars aren't going to be out till after the season begins, so we didn't even have a season 4 with that mod yet anyway. Now, somebody in the chat tried to do it, but didn't fall through with it, but, you know, that's okay. But, you know, we're going to do it anyway with the 2017 cars. I mean, that really is just an extra series for guys who missed the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. And I feel bad, you know, I'm using the SS in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, but, you know, what can I do about it? You know, I wanted to use this mod. I had a plan to use this mod for a long time, and that's what's in here. And I don't know if there's, like, I don't think there's, like, a Camaro for the 2017 mod. I mean, the problem is now I've made all these schemes with the SS. To move them over to the Camaro would be difficult. So there. What am I doing? Open. I don't think he where am I going? Users. Oh, look at that. I wonder who made that. It's not in here. I must have exported it in here. But I can't find it. Where did it go? I had it open. You know what, we'll bother with that later. Anyways, we'll do his throat well. You know what? We'll just delete this one. Open a new one. 6. Import. You're okay. I don't care. Oh, yeah, you're fine. That's perfectly fine. You know, I feel like I got a lot done today. I got 4 of these things painted, and I was like procrastinating with this like crazy. And I actually finally got some time today to do it, and I did it, and now I feel like I'm successful. So that's nice. 36. Open. New car. Tanker 74. Export. Actually, you know, I always do this. PC 71. Whoops. 0. PC 71. 0 PC 85. I believe that's it. Import. $74. Okie dokie. Sup, Napa? You don't think I'm Napa? You think I'm somebody else? I'm here. Nobody else is though. That's why I'm not saying anything. There's that one. There's Titan Fury 71. Fury Motorsports. Motor P sorts, whatever, it's fine. I should probably take the time to change that. New one. Last one was that Toyota I made, which was 85. Fort the 85. Yo, that's not. I don't think I had an issue with that one. import that back in. That should be it for the day. Hopefully that looks better. I don't understand that at all. It's almost like that one's bigger for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, that's good enough. Amazon, Freezing Motorsports, we're out of here. I'm tired. Calling it a night. We got some stuff done. We're almost there, and yeah, it's simple as that. I only gotta get on Marty for painting that 98. And if he doesn't do it, then I'll just do it some other time. So yes. Got a lot of cars, that's all I can say. $82 right now. It is. I'm pumped. We're getting there. We are getting there. Thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. A couple of cool things coming up tomorrow, and you guys will see them when they come up. I'm not going to say anything else. This actually probably will be the last painting live stream. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching these painting live streams while I did them here on my break. And yeah, we're this close. Sign-ups are going to be next Friday, February 2nd, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Pray for me. It's going to be very stressful. But you know, we'll get it done, and we'll get it done good, and hopefully everybody gets a ride somewhere. Please don't expect to get a ride in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. I don't want to get your hopes up with that one, because that's going to be very tough. So coming up soon, Champions Reserve sign-ups will go up. So you already did, I think, your throwbacks. I'm pretty sure. He sent... Yeah, he sent them. I think he sent 2 of them to me. I don't think he did one for the 95, but he sent 2 of them to me. But anyways, there's Champion Reserve signups for Roger Carruth, Jesse Turner, Cameron Garlington, Matt Delio, and Tyler Selsman. 2 of those guys probably won't sign up, but the other 3 probably will. That'll go up. It could go up. Probably won't go up tomorrow because we got 2 videos coming up tomorrow, but that'll be up early next week. The official announcement video will also be up next week, and in that announcement video you can reserve a Turkey Hill Series ride if you want to, but if you reserve a Turkey Hill Series ride ahead of time, you cannot in any way, shape, or form sign up for the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, even if you can make it. You can't switch once you reserve. But if you know you can't make it to the Chick-fil-A Cup Series and you want to be racing, I definitely recommend you take advantage of that opportunity. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll keep you guys updated, and we're coming close. Rolex 24 this weekend. Watch it, guys. It's going to be fun. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.